Fiona is enjoying her good fortune very much in the here and now. Last night, the Canadian picked up not one but 2 Grammy Awards. The R&B singer and songwriter has a huge future and has already collaborated with some of music's biggest names. CBC's Eli Glassman tells us more.
And the Grammy goes to CeeLo Green and Melanie Fiona, Fall For You.
It was the moment Melanie Fiona had been waiting for, and she almost missed it.
We will accept the award on their behalf. Or we won't.
This Canadian has spent years chasing the spotlight, and now it's finally on her.
This is, to say the least, a dream come true for me.
Born in Toronto, Fiona was raised by her Guyanese parents in a house filled with music.
I started strumming around, put her in my lap and got her to strum the guitar with her chords and sing a few notes, and her mom sang them pretty loudly.
Somebody come get me.
Melanie Fiona first popped up in the Toronto scene as a bit of a musical chameleon. She was in various bands and even joined forces with another soon-to-be star.
She was in this band called The Renaissance with Drake, you know what I mean, and this other guy, Voice. So the R&B underground in Toronto, it's tending to sort of birth, it's great to see that it's birthed some, magnificent world-class talent, finally.
But it was her talent as a songwriter that led her to open for stars such as Kanye West. Soon she was solo, grabbing a Grammy nomination in 2009 from her first album, and then for this collaboration with John Legend and The Roots. Last night's Grammy wins came from joining forces with R&B superstar CeeLo Green. She met him at the Soul Train Music Awards.
And I was nervous to go talk to him because he's CeeLo. So my manager's just like, "You're Melanie Fiona, poof, get in there." And she pushes me literally into his dressing room.
It turned out CeeLo was a fan and invited her to work on his remix.
I wrote my verse in the car and on the way to the studio, and the rest is history.
Now with the new album and her Grammy hardware, Melanie Fiona is hoping to reach new fans.
We know what it is to be from Toronto and Canadian, and to have to really break barriers in the box of what people think Canadians are about.
Fiona's new album is due next month. Eli Glassman, CBC News, Toronto.
Well, pardon the pun, but we have one more music note.